Good morning, students. In this class, we will be discussing about the role of managerial economist as well as the responsibility of managerial economist. A managerial economist plays a vital role in decision-making process of an organization. That means he plays an important part in an organization during the decision-making process. He or she is responsible for assisting the top management of an organization to make efficient business decisions. That means the managerial economist support the top management in order to take the decisions regarding the organization. A managerial economist is also called business economist or economic advisors. The another name for managerial economist is a business economist or business economic advisor. He is called in two names, that is business economist or economic advisor. He make use of number of complicated and specialized techniques required in the process of business decision making. In order to solve the business problems, the managerial economics to use complicated and specialized techniques in order to solve the business problems and take the business decisions accurately. And also he is accountable for analyzing internal and external factors that affect the business environment of the organization. He is responsible for all the factors which affect the business organization, that can be internal or external. The internal factors are the factors that is under the control of the organization. Internal factors are those factors which can be controlled by the organization. Like price policy, expansion and contraction of business, whether the business have to be expanded or the business have to be contracted, and level of efficiency and determination of wage policy. These are all the information or factors which can be under the control of organization. These are known as the factors or internal factors which are under the control of management. On the other hand, there are other external factors, that is economic policies of government, fluctuations in the economic conditions, labor laws. All these factors are the beyond the control of company or management. So they are known as external factors which are beyond the control of management. All these internal and external factors directly or indirectly influence the performance of an organization. So we have already seen what all are the internal or external factors. These internal factors and external factors affect the business organization unknowingly or knowingly. Okay. Directly or indirectly, these all factors, that is internal or external factors, influence the performance of the organization. So therefore a managerial economist needs to carefully study and analyze these factors. These factors means internal or external factors. So in overall, a managerial economist guides the management of an organization regarding the environment of an economy and its impact on activities of an organization, how the internal or external factors affect the organization as well as the economy. In India, the importance of managerial economist is growing rapidly. Okay, nowadays all large organizations and industrial houses are hiring managerial economists so that they can take efficient business decisions. Going to the slide, a managerial economist can play a very important role by assisting the management using increasingly specialized skill and sophisticated techniques which are required to solve the difficult problems of successful decision making and forward planning. Okay, so managerial economist will assist the management. Okay, and he will use his specialized knowledge and sophisticated techniques of managerial economics in order to solve the difficult problems of organization, and also his decision will help the organization for successful decision making and also for forward planning. What is forward planning? Forward planning means future planning of an organization. That is why business concern his importance is growing rapidly. Okay. A managerial economics plays an important role in helping the management in decision making and forward planning. Forward planning means future planning. He has to take so many decisions for the firms. His main task is to make good decisions. Good decisions are taken on the basis of accurate informations. Okay, these informations are known as lifeblood of the organization. An organization without adequate information is useless, and that organization cannot fulfill its goals or objectives in future, because the informations available in the organization is not adequate to provide or take decisions. Okay. The informations are the motto which makes the management to go. In the absence of information, management would be powerless to do anything. In order to make intelligent decision, managerial economists will have to collect and process and use informations. Okay, managerial economists provide management with a number of business strategies. These strategies facilitate smooth business operations. The functions to be performed or role to be played by the managerial economist in the modern business setup is summarized as follows. First, role of managerial economist. First one, collecting data. That is, managerial economists will collect data and present it to the management in form of help that is helpful for the decision making. Collecting of data means the managerial economists collect the data and present that data to the management in order to take the good decisions in the organization. Second one is analyzing economic trends. Analyzing economic trends means managerial economists can help the management to know the phase of the business cycle it is going to face. I have already said the organization will face different business cycle, that is can be boom, recession, prosperity, and 5 business cycles are there. So managerial economists help the management and also provide information about the business cycle, that is which kind of phase of business cycle the organization is going to face in future or present. Okay. He has to study the purchasing power trend in general and also region concerning in particular. Also, the managerial economics study about the purchasing power of consumers. That means how much the consumer is going to purchase, okay, and how much money is in the hand of consumers in order to purchase a product. It is known as purchasing power. Okay, it is his function to observe these fashions, taste, preference, and undergo the changes whether it is like to have an impact on demand for the product. Okay, the managerial economist is always analyze the fashions and taste and preference of consumers and changes happening in the fashion world and also in the economy. Third one is advising the firm. That means managerial economists study the various government policies and regulations, analyzes the impact of policies on the firms. Okay, that means the managerial economists study various government policies and regulations introduced by the government, and how these policies affect the organization policies. And he says how Reserve Bank policies influence the industrial production and consumer spending. Also, the managerial economists study the implication of 5-year plans also. Okay. Fourth one is forecasting market trends. Okay. A managerial economist has to study the market from where the firm is buying its raw materials and selling its finished products. Okay. Where the firm is purchasing its raw materials and also where it's going to sell his finished product. He has to study the market, okay, where he is buying its raw materials and also from where he to which place he is going to sell his finished product. And also this understanding helps him to adopt suitable price policies for the firm. Okay. Next one is market share. Market share means managerial economists will examine the opportunities and strategies which helps the organization expansion. Okay, that means managerial economists will analyze the opportunities that helps the organization to expand its market share as well as the regional and international market. He will always examine the opportunities for the firm to increase the firm's shares as well as the expansion policies, whether this market helps the organization to expand its operation to regional and international markets. Okay, seventh one is so the sixth one is maximizing profit. The main objective of almost all firm is to make maximizing its profit. Okay, so every managerial economist, his all efforts will be to be helping the firm to achieve this goal, that is maximizing the profit of the organization. Next one is making accurate forecast. Okay, by make use of economic theories, managerial economists should try to make forecast accurate as much as possible. That is, risk element can be reduced. Okay, what is forecast? We are predicting about the future events. Okay, by using the economic theories, managerial economists will forecast the future events. If it is accurate, the risk element of the company can be reduced. Eighth one is rapport, R-A-P-P-O-R-T, rapport with data sources. That is, managerial economist should see that is he is getting the necessary data and information for decision making at the earliest. Next one is economic intelligence. Besides these functions involving sophisticated analysis, he also provides general intelligence services supplying management with economic information of general interest such as competitors, prices and products, tax rates, tariff rates, etc. Okay. Apart from all this information, he will provide the economic information like competitors, prices, their products, tax rates, tariff rates, etc. And 10th one is specific functions of managerial economics. First one, sales forecasting. He will forecast how much sales the organization is going to get in future. Market research. Already we have discussed what is the market research means. Whether the managerial economics will analyze the market from where he purchased the goods as well as the to which market he is going to sell the product. A good market research always helps the organization to increase its sales. Third one is production schedule. We are putting a time schedule for production, and also we are analyzing and forecasting how much production is going to happening in future and scheduling for the same. Economic analysis of competing industry. Okay, we are analyzing the economic strategies of competing industries. And also, yes, fifth one, investment appraisal. Investment appraisal means the firm have invested in many projects. So the company will analyze, the managerial economist will analyze which investment is profitable and which investment is providing loss to the organization. Next one, security management analysis. Security management analysis means the company have have lots of assets. Okay, the managerial economist will analyze these assets are performing well or not. Apart from these functions, the managerial economist will also foresee the risk and losses and warn the firms about this risk and losses. He will forecast the risk and losses that is going to happen in the organization and also warn the organization about the risk and losses that is going to happen in future. Then to advise the firms to matter of purchase materials and plant and equipments, and also managerial economists advise the firms in the matters of when firm is going to purchase the materials, plant and equipments. And also managerial economics advise the firms in matter of finance, modernization, technology, sales, promotions, etc. നെക്സ്റ്റ് പറയുന്നത് ടു സജസ്റ്റ് ദ വേസ് ആൻഡ് മീൻസ് ടു എക്സ്പാൻഡ് ദ മാർക്കറ്റ്. ഹി വിൽ അനലൈസ് വെദർ ദ company have the opportunity to expand its market. And also he will conduct research and development techniques in order to reduce the cost and also in order to increase the competitive strength of the firm. Competitive strength means the strength which is setting apart the firm from its competitors. Next point is to promote the employer and employee relationship in the organization. He will always trying to, the managerial economist will always trying to develop or promote the to improve the employer and employee relationship in an organization. He also act as a friend. Managerial economist also act as a friend, philosopher and guide to a businessman. Okay. He also integrate various policies and coordinate business activities of the firms. Okay. The next point is to help the product design, product improvement, product planning and systematic appraisals of consumer income, taste and preference, etc. He will be continuously helping the firm in the areas of product designing, how the product to be designed, and product improvement and product planning. Next one is to help the management in taking right choices of investment. Okay. Next one is interpret the changing scenario and also identify the business opportunities and threats to the organization. Opportunities and also threats to the organization. And also analyze the external factors like national income, business cycles, fiscal policies and international trade which influence the business decisions. And also managerial economist will collect the data regarding rival firms, their product potential, demand changes and also sales trends, etc. That all are the main functions which is performed by a managerial economist in an organization. Next one is the responsibilities of managerial economist. Okay. The managerial economists have a significant role in managerial decision making. With increase in his responsibilities and obligations also, with increase in his role, his responsibilities and obligations also increases. Okay. Managerial economist has an important role to play in the running of a business. In order to run a business, managerial economist will play an important role. He has to a lot of responsibilities and obligation in order to serve the management to the best of his abilities. In order to make the organization functions effectively, he have to provide his best abilities. The following are the important responsibilities of managerial economist. First one is, as we already said, to bring reasonable profit to the organization. Okay, as we already said, the main objective of almost all firm is to maximize the profit of the organization. So managerial economist and his all effort will have to be directed to achieve the organizational goals. Okay. Again, the main objective of almost all firm is to maximize the profit. All his effort will then be to help the firms to achieve the goal of the organization. Next one is to make accurate forecast. Managerial economist, always the managerial decisions are related to the future. The success of business decisions are based on the accurate forecast. Okay, if the organization is not making accurate forecast, the success of the business will be delayed. Okay, the organization will face the losses in future. So always the organization has to take its decision based on the accurate forecast. If the decisions are taken based on the accurate forecast, the organization can earn success in future. Okay. The future is always uncertain, and this uncertainty increases the possibility of risk. Okay. As we already said, uncertainty means we cannot know about the future. So there is a possibility of risk. The managerial economist, by making use of economic theories, should try to make the forecast as accurate as possible, that the risk element can be reduced. Okay. The future is uncertain, so the managerial economist should try to make the forecast as accurate as possible, as accurate as the managerial economist should try to make the forecast as accurate as possible, so the risk element can be reduced. Third one is to establish and maintain contact with individual and data sources. That means managerial economist should see that he is getting the necessary data and information for decision making at the earliest. So for this, he may keep the active contact with the professional associates who can supply necessary information. In order to get the information on time, he will keep active contact with the professional associate, so they can supply necessary information. Next one is to keep the management informed of all possible economic trends. When managerial economist taking decisions in an organization, he should be informed with all economic trends, and also he should inform these trends to the management. Next one is to prepare speeches for business executives. That is, another responsibility of managerial economist is to prepare speeches on a wide variety of subjects for their executives. The business executive rely upon the speeches for which they are wide appreciation. So, the managerial economists have to prepare speeches on wide variety of subjects for their executives in that organization. Next one is to participate in public debates. Okay, debate. Okay, that is, managerial economist has to participate in public discussions, debates, seminars, workshop, etc. in order to express his views on current trends. His opinions, views and suggestions are widely accepted and honored. Okay, managerial economist has to participate in public discussion, debates, seminars and workshop in order to express his views on current trends. Also, his opinions, views and suggestions are widely accepted and honored. Next one is to earn full status in the business team. Okay, that is, managerial economist must be ready to undertake any challenging task. He should be ready to take up special assignments. He is to win continuous support for himself and his professional ideas by performing his functions effectively. He is ready to take up any challenges in an challenging task in an organization, also special assignments, and also he is to win continuous support for himself and also for his professional ideas by performing his functions effectively. That is, the contribution of managerial economists will be adequate only when he is a member of full status in the business team. Again, when we coordinating all the points of responsibility of managerial economist, first one is to understand the objective of the organization. That is, managerial economists should understand the objective of firms and the strategies or approaches adopted by the firm in order to accomplish the objectives. Second one is to bring the responsible profit to the organization. That is, main responsibility of managerial economists is to assist the management in earning reasonable profit on capital employed by the firm. That is, how much the firm is how much high capital that the company is uh, invested in an organization, and also on that reasonable profit to be earned. Okay. Every firm wants to earn some profit. Every firm should earn adequate profit to keep going. Okay, so profit is an essential for its organization survival as well as for growth. So main responsibility of managerial economics is to assist the management in earning reasonable profit on the capital employed by the firm. Third one is third one is to make accurate forecast. Okay, future is very uncertain. A firm operates in business under the condition of risk and uncertainty. Risk and uncertainty can be minimized only by making accurate forecasts. So it is necessary and obligatory for the managerial economists to make successful forecasts regarding sales, cost, profit, demand, etc. Then fourth one is to establish and maintain contact with individual and data sources. Third one is to maintain contacts with individual and data sources. That means managerial economists should establish contact with the individuals and data sources in order to collect valuable information. He should develop active contact with the professional associations from where he can get the necessary information. He should develop personal relationship with those individuals who have specialized knowledge of the business field. Next point is to keep management informed of the all economic trends. Okay, managerial economist should keep himself in touch with the all latest developments of national economy and business environment. After understanding and digesting all the information, he should pass the information with proper interpretation to the management. Okay, this his main responsibility is to collect, classify, tabulate and analyze and interpret the informations. Next point is to prepare speeches for business executive. Another responsibility of managerial economics is to prepare speeches on wide variety of subjects for the executives. Seventh one, to participate in public debates. Managerial economics has to participate in public discussion, debate, seminar, workshop in order to express his views on current trends. Next point is to earn full status in business team. He must be ready to take any challenging task, and also the contribution of managerial economics will adequate only when he is a member of full status in the business team. He is also ready to take up special assignments. Also, he is been continuing support for himself and his professional ideas by performing his functions effectively. Okay, that's all for today's class. See you in the next class. Till then, goodbye.